Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Tech Mahir. Please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for more updates. Okay, let's move into the interview experience that how you prepare for the NPDQ certification first round.
It's just I learned from some of the programming in NPTEL videos, and you can learn in YouTube also. It is nothing difference, and even InfyTQ also helping a lot because there is very simple pattern to understand the Python programming, and even data structures all are easy in InfyTQ to learn. But in writing programming, InfyTQ is not sufficient. For that, you need additional practice by your own.
Okay, and what was the pattern of NPDQ certification round?
Uh, it is there are two divisions in InfyTQ certification round. There you need there in the first round you will give in MCQs out of 20. Each one carries 2 marks, and second round was belongs to coding. There two questions were given, and one for 40 and another for 20. It depends on the pattern. It may change for 30 also. So based on the round, it may depend. And for coding, it is best choice to do all the coding because there may be maximum probability of getting job if you done all coding because we need to get around 65 to pass the NPTQ certificate. If you got very less in coding, so you need to complete all the MCQs. It is impossible to a person to get clear MCQs. So you need to best in coding. Even though you are perfect in MCQs, sometimes it may goes wrong. So in such cases, you need to believe in coding only. So those coding are not so complex. I think at least one of the coding question will be easy and other will be tough. We need to take some more time on second question. If we think mathematically, it will get the result.
Okay, and what about MCQs? Is that MCQs are coming from the NPDQ portal or is that same model?
Yeah, those MCQs are coming in PDQ model, but some more practice is required. Some MCQs may be basics and some may be advanced. So for that, a lot of practice may be required. In InfyTQ portal, there will be basic explanation, but for advanced, you need to learn thoroughly. So it is not enough for solving all MCQs.
Okay, and finally, it was important to clear two coding questions if you want to get a 65% above, right?
It's not a clear fact. If you solved all the MCQs and done one coding, it is enough. But in safe side, if you it may make you border. So in such cases, you need to do both coding for making you be above the border. So
Okay,
you will
how
get
much?
most probability of getting chance.
Okay, how much percentage you got in NPDQ certification?
Uh, it is 84%. So
Okay,
we can get easily around 90% as I am EC background. I am poor in the database management system. So we may get less score than CSE guys.
yeah,
So
yeah,
if a
okay,
person is CSE, they can solve easily database problems.
okay. Then, so you got interview opportunity on that same day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Can you share your interview experience about it? Was a technical round or HR round?
I was went for interview on the starting day of InfyTQ examination. So it was my first interview experience. So there will be, you know that everyone will be shy on the first interviews. We
Yeah,
may know nothing on that day. We are
okay,
zero on first interviews. So I also feel like that. But due to lot of selections, in my interview goes on till late night. So I was called at around 10. I think so, around 10 or 10:30. So that
mm,
time my interviews goes on, and it is not so complex interview because everything is you done in coding and all technical was done in your examination. So they don't want more coding skills to be testing on you. Just the basic coding will be tested by you. They just confirm you whether you are efficient or not, and for that they just ask simple questions. For me as a ECE guy, they didn't want more about software. Just they asked me in depth of my projects, how my projects were working and what are the methods to be done. And if they need, they also ask code around our projects. What is the code we wrote in our project?
okay.
So it depends on the HR. It
Mm,
doesn't depends on the common practice because type of people may be different. So one type
Yeah.
of people, one type of person wants some type of questions and other wants other type of questions. The HR knows what to ask you. So
Yeah.
it doesn't depend these questions will be get in interview and these questions can't be get in interview. So a lot of things that basic questions that tell me about yourself will get in interview. But for me, it was not repeated in interviews. So it depends on the type of person you are dealing with.
Okay. And my suggestion to the juniors who are attending 2021 batch in PDQ that the most repeated question for the HR round is about Infosys. They want to test candidates whether they know about Infosys and why they want to join Infosys like that. So I want to suggest them please concentrate on that about Infosys concepts. And okay, have you cleared HR round?
Yeah, I was cleared HR round at the starting day.
Yeah, okay. Then you got chance for the upgradation round for the second in PDQ round.
Yeah, for every InfyTQ selected candidate, there will be chance of upgradation down,
Okay.
and parallelly we can do upgradation down directly with hack with Infi also. So there is no necessity to write InfyTQ also, but
Okay.
InfyTQ you may get a basic job first. So
Yeah.
there will be a safety with you.
Okay. And can you explain the pattern of second round?
In second round, you get all the programming questions only, like with TCS Codebeta. It is similar to Codebeta, but this was conducted by Infosys, and there
Okay.
you will get only 3 questions. But in Codebeta, there are more than 6 questions or
Yeah.
six questions. So it is the difference between them, and everything is same like that. And the toughness is somewhat tough because it
Yeah.
is more packaged round now. So they may give somewhat tougher questions. I think
Yeah.
at least one of the 3 questions it will be easy, and remaining 2 questions they may be tough. To
Okay.
clear the second round, you need to write at least 1.5 question right.
Okay. And for what role you got interview opportunity? Is it SES role?
Yeah, there are 2 roles offering by Infosys and at second round. So I
Yeah.
got SES role because I solved only 1.5 question, and if you
Okay.
solved more than more than two or two, so you will
Okay.
get PP roles. So
Okay.
there the toughness of interview may goes high.
Okay. If you not cleared the second round, is there any impact on the role that you got SE role in the in PDQ first round?
No, there is no impact on the first round because second round is for upgradation. If
Okay.
anything goes wrong, the old one will be safe.
Yeah.
It doesn't be disturbed. It is
Okay. It
for
will not affect
improving.
the SE role. It will be fixed, and it was only for the upgradation for SES role.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you explain the interview experience for SES role after the upgradation round?
Okay. It is a same reputation like Infosys first round. At SES also, I went last batch for
Yeah.
interview. So it is not like late night at that time. At that time, I went around 4 or 5, I think so. I don't remember exact timings. So at that in the second round, the questions are like somewhat complex, like more somewhat complex than first round. Because first round is a basic salary, but second round it may be increasing
Yeah.
now. So they will see some logical thinking with you, whether you are good for second round criteria or not. And they will go some technical questions also because in first round there are no technical questions asked by you, but second round they will just check that whether you are perfect in technical or not. It depends on the HR, but mostly for second rounds they definitely see that the technical skills with you because
Okay.
they require more technical skilled person in their superior positions. For second round, for EC guys, they may ask uh, somewhat basics of data structures, some basics on database management system, and in-depth knowledge in any programming language. But for them, because they all the steps are done in Python, no, so they may go with in-depth of Python.
Is that a single tier round for SES role interview?
Yeah, there is only single tier round for SES interview.
Okay. And you cleared it?
Yeah, I was cleared that.
Okay. What was the package they offered?
They were offered around 5 lakhs package for SES. For PP roles, they offer 8 lakhs package. And
Okay.
for yeah, system engineer role, they only offer 3.6 lakhs package. It is the base salary of Infosys.
Okay. Okay. I want to know about that. You are EC student, right? But you are concentrating on computer science technologies like AI, ML. I know it, and what you want to give suggestion for the EC students if they want to crack IT jobs.
It does not depend that learning AI, ML all must be compulsory. It depends on their interest. If they are
Yeah.
interested in web technologies, they may go with that background. For them, programming is required for all the batch students because nowadays everything is going with computer only, no. So
Yeah.
we require programming skills. So every branch students must require programming. At least best is they are learning C right now, so they can easily learn Python
Yeah.
because comparing to C, Python is very easy. So within the weeks of time they can learn Python and develop the skills. So I am giving suggestion that first learn the basics and go with the data structures implementation. Then only they will get the clear understanding of the subject. Without the implementation, they will so that no take see good concentration on you because you are the basic. So they want the advantages more than others. So you
Okay.
want to learn more implementations than others, like doing any other technology on same language. Because
Yeah.
Python is a source of lot of technologies, like we can implement IoT, machine learning, AI, and lot. Even web technologies all depend on Python also. So we should learn at least basics of any other technology with the help of language which we have known. That is enough for getting a basic salary of up to 5 lakhs. But
Okay.
beyond that, we need to be pro in any of the technology. Not a language is enough. Language
Oh.
is a basic criteria, but the technology is also important for going to any other jobs.
Okay.
Because if a person is second year candidate, he can easily learn the technologies in his lifespan because he is a second year guy. He can learn Python in one semester and go with any of the technology within 1 year. So he will be get ready with any of the language and technology within the third year middle or third year ending. So he will be ready with any of the job. So
Okay.
it is the path should be followed by students, or they may go with another part also. If they
Okay.
are interested in web technologies, for that they need to learn lots of languages like HTML, CSS, lots. So it depends on their interest, but nothing is more than interest.
Okay.
If they are curious, every company will recruit with them.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, Vishwa, and I think we're done with the interview. And thanks for sharing your experience, Vishwa. Thank you.
Okay.